Hello and welcome to another video by myself, Chris from Sorare on the Budget. And today I am going to be doing another Pooky video, which is going to be my predictions for the J League this weekend. Now, one of the fixtures has already been played. I managed to get my prediction in for that last night, due to some issues with my daughter being how can I put it, a sleep demon. And refusing to do so. I was unable to record last night, so I'm recording today. But it's handy because there's still plenty of time to get involved. If you're new to Pooky, what is Pooky? It's basically a predictions platform where you can predict the scores in a certain league. I'll show you just now. There are the various options that are here. Basically, we're looking at the MLS, the Brazilian League, the Argentinian League, and the J League. I've stuck with the J League because I feel it's the league that I know best out of those four, just through my Sorare purchases and research and things I've done over the last couple of years. And but you could play any of those leagues when you buy one of the Pookie balls. You could play the basic league for free. So anybody watching this video who wants to sign up and give it a try, you could do so in the basic league. This weekend's fixtures that it's given us up here. You can see there's a few days worth of fixtures there. One was the Vissel Kobe game. We also have one in Argentina, and then we've got another J League game tomorrow, and then another Argentina game there as well. So you can predict those scores, and I do believe that the top five actually end up with, or the top. Let me just check. Let's have a look at the prize pool rewards. There are some who do get a common Pookie ball. You see that there, and the common Pookie balls. Yeah, it's the top five. I was right. Top five get a common Pookie ball. Now that gives you the option to then play the premium leagues. So to be able to enter for free, you could join up, enter one of these leagues, finish top five, and you'll get it. As you can see, if we go to here, it should tell us the number of entries. There we go. So we'll have a lot of entries. It's no more, it's actually a lot better odds than the Sorare odds used to be. So yeah, you can do it for free. Top five are going to get that there. So as we go through the video today, I'm going to try and explain a little bit more in terms of how the point system works. So as you can see today, I have already got my first set of points in here, which was 120.9. I predicted it was going to be a 2-0 win for Vissel Kobe. They actually won 1-0. So I've basically got points there for predicting the Vissel Kobe were going to win, and also that it was going to be under 2.5 goals. So that's where my points have come from there. Had Vissel Kobe scored another goal, it was going to add on another, I think it was 126 points on my score. So that would have been massive. So as I go through it, I will show you them. I do have SofaScore open on my phone just now that I'm going to go through the fixtures and have a little look at league form and things, as I've done in the previous videos. Now, the fixtures that I'm going to start with, obviously, I'm going to go in the order here. Some of them ends up in a slightly different order on the way that SofaScore has them listed. But first game up, we have Nagoya Grampus and we have Yokohama F Marinos. First versus third. So our third versus first, actually, if we're going to be strictly correct. This is going to be a tough game to predict, to be perfectly honest. Nagoya being at home, they could probably get the edge on it. Looking at the head-to-heads, Yokohama haven't lost in 3 games. The over 2.5 goals is actually showing up as a 4-7 chance from the bookies. That's bet 365. Excuse me. Nagoya are 11 games without a clean sheet against Yokohama. So I do feel this is going to have goals in it, and I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for home. Now, as you can see, when I'm changing that up there, it changes the number of points over here in total. So you can see that at that moment in time, I'm getting a home win points. I'm getting under 2.5, and I'm getting an exact score, but I'm going to change that up there as well. So my exact score has gone down because it is predicted to be, over 3 goals. So that's gone down, just like it would with the bookies kind of thing. But I mean, also it's not, you're not having to put in a fee each week to play. Once you've bought your Pookie Ball, you've got a lifetime access to being able to play each week. So, yeah, I'm going to click on that one there, 2-1, I feel. Now, let's look at Hiroshima versus Kashima Antlers. This one is 6 versus 7, so again, a very, very tight game, or 7th versus 6th again, if I'm going to be strictly correct. Both on 29 points. God, the goal difference is marginal as well. It's 16 and 13. This is a tough one. It feels as though this is going to be under 2.5 goals to me. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw in this one. Let's have a little look. What does that give us points-wise? 215. You could see the over is giving you more points than the under, so it is more predicted to be low scoring one. So that's what I'm going to go with, 1-1. Now we are on to Urawa versus Tokyo. And that is 4th place Urawa versus 11th place Tokyo. The gulf is quite big, 36 points down to 25. It's expected to be under 4.5, but only under 2.5, but only marginally. Urawa are going to win this one, I feel. But I do fancy. I'm going to have to go and buck the trend. I do feel I've got Diego Oliveira, and he's been on a rich vein, whether it be goals or assists. So I'm going to put another 2-1 win in there. Next up, we have Avispa versus Consadole. Now, this isn't a big time game, but let's have a look here. Oh, it's not loading up for some reason. Let me try go back into it again. There we go. So it's 8th versus 12th, 27 points to 23. Highest goal, well, second highest goal scorers in the league in Sapporo, but I think they're the highest number of goals, second highest number of goals conceded. So, and Avispa are the opposite; they're low on both. So Avispa haven't lost in 5. Both teams scores a higher one. First to score in 8. So I think what we're going to do in this one, I am going to give the edge to Consadole, and I'm going to go. Oh, that seems a bit much. But you know what? 2-3. These games have always been high scoring for Consadole. Every game they've been involved in pretty much this season, it's just been gung ho. But I fancy them to win. But I'm going to give them a high scoring one. Look at that number of points. If this comes in, that'd be massive. I don't see it for definite, but hey, if it's over 2.5 and Consadole win, then at least we've got half the points. Kawasaki versus Yokohama. Now, this is surely a home win, but it's 10th against 16th. Kawasaki have been poor. I mean, 21 goals for, 21 against. Yokohama have only got 14 for and 37 against. It strikes me as a 2-0 win. I'm just looking at Yokohama haven't kept a clean sheet in 6 games against them. But yeah, that's where I'm going to go. I am going to go with a 2-0 win for Kawasaki. Kashiwa versus Shonan. Now, this is, I believe, it's the bottom 2 teams. Kashiwa are surprising me being where they are. I feel like they're a better team than they are. Shonan Bellamari, they've just lost their star striker in Shuto Machino. So I am going to go with it without a clean sheet in 12 games against Kashiwa. Kashiwa just concede for fun as well. So, but I'm going to give them the edge. I'm going to give them a win this time, and I'm hoping that big Mao Hasoya up front. Man loves Hasoya. 3-1, 483 points that would be, which would be massive. Now, another team that seem to be fairly resurgent just now has been Gamba Osaka. They have been playing particularly well. It's 14th and 15th, so a lot of these ties this weekend are really, really tight in the J League. Gamba being the home team since the Higashiguchi came back, he's been pretty good and instrumental in their turn in form. So let's have a look here. I am going to go with. They've got no losses. They've scored more. Yep, both teams scoring. Yeah, I'm going to go with I'm going to go another 3-1. Do you know that? There we go, 3-1, 412 points I'll get for that one if it comes in. And finally, Sagan Tosu and Cerezo Osaka. Now, 5th place Cerezo, 9th place Sagan. We are looking at head-to-head. They are no losses for Cerezo in 6. Sagan Tosu without a clean sheet in 11. Let's go with a 1-1 draw. 214 points. So you can see the lower number of points is probably the safer bets, whereas obviously you can see where our safer picks, whereas I've gone with a 587 pointer for that one. So that's my picks in for the weekend. Let's have a little look at the Pooky balls that are available at the moment. That's the ones I have. I've got my rare one. I've leveled up to level 28. I'm hoping after this weekend I can level up a little bit more. Marketplace, as I say, there are still some balls available. You can get the common balls that are available. 35 Matic. You do it through your wallet, same way you do in Sorare. You can add your debit card onto it. You can link a specific wallet into it, and that way you can just buy them directly that way. At the moment, $23. What's that? About 18 pounds or so, and that gets you full access to it. And it tells you there at the bottom of the screen. You get lifetime access to the pro leagues. There's a minimum prize pool at the moment of 777 Matic every single game week and every single league. So it's increasing all the time. It started off at 600 and it's progressively gone up as the game has got bigger. And yeah, there you go. Prize pools, you can refer your friends. I have my link in the description below. It's also on the tweet. And then coming soon, this is the bit I'm interested in: buy and sell your Pooky balls on the marketplace, which I think will be a very interesting one when that comes through. So, guys, I will leave you with that one just now. If you have any queries whatsoever regarding Pooky, I mean, it's pretty straightforward when you get into it. If you want to discuss any part of it with me, drop me a DM on Twitter at Sorare on the Budget, or drop messages in the comments below, and I'll happily answer what I can. And if I don't know the immediate answer, I will find it out and get back to you. Okay, guys, take care. I will speak to you all again soon.